Snake roll, please. Hey guys, it's Matisse, formerly known as medusa. Okay, so family tree time. Woo! So, starting off with my parents. Okay, so Forgeese was my father, and Kita was my mother, and they were the children of Gaia and Oceanus, and yeah, that means Earth and Ocean. Now moving on to my sisters. There were 3 of us Gorgons, and I was Medusa, obviously, and I had 2 sisters named Stefano and Uriel, and I was the only mortal one, unfortunately. So, yeah, I mean, cool, I guess. And if you haven't heard my myth, I'm sure you're probably wondering why I have poisonous, venomous, adorable little snakes for hair. Well, believe it or not, it wasn't always like that. A golden-haired, fair maiden that was beautiful with love-inspiring eyes. Yeah, that used to be me. And now, look at me. Look at me. Look at me, I have snakes. Snakes for hair. And none of this would have happened if it wasn't for Athena. I was her priestess, and I was devoted to a life of celibacy. However, me and Pisidian fell in love, and I dishonored my vows, and I forgot them, and I married him. And she was so mad that I disobeyed her that, yeah, she got rid of my hair and gave me snakes. So, but on top of that, like snakes weren't enough. Anyone who looked into my eyes turned into stone. Like, bye, you're a statue now. Like, stone. I know. And that was pretty much it for me. People shunned me. I was dangerous. I was hateful. I was fierce. I was frightening. I was repulsive. So of course I needed to get out of there. I was being shunned by the rest of the world. So I left. I left home. I left everyone. And I wasn't going to return. I went all the way to Africa. And some snakes, got loose. And that's why the Greeks like to say there are so many poisonous reptiles in Africa. So, Africa, you're welcome, I guess. Hey, but at least I'm a triple threat. Monster, goddess, and Gorgon. Yay! Ever since Athena turned me into a disgusting monster, people have been seeing me as many symbols, such as my head being a protective symbol, and also in the French Revolution, being a symbol of freedom. And next topic! Weapons! Pew, pew. So I wouldn't really say I had a weapon. I had more of a power of, obviously, turning people into stone. But does it count if someone used me as a weapon? And that someone happened to be the devil. Just kidding, Perseus. Perseus decided to cut off my head, and not only cut off my head, but use my head as a weapon to turn other people into stone. Like, come on, buddy, I already did that job. Like, why did you cut off my head? I could have easily turned people into stone if my head still my body. No, I'm sitting on a box. I'm sitting on a box. Anyways, there were some pros out of this. I mean, they're like good effects out of the bad cause. You know what I mean? So basically I'm famous now because there's a cement factory named after me. I'm featured in movies. I'm all over the place now, man. So first off, the Medusa Cement Company is named after me, of course, because their cement is as strong as my stone. 2 of the many movies movies I was featured in are Clash of Titans and a British horror movie called The Gorgon. So yeah, I mean, Gorgon! Woo! And let's just say you're lucky that we have a screen between us, because if there wasn't a screen, you guys would all be stoned.